What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Mags. So today's video I'm going to be talking about the transfer news going around at the moment. Of course, it looks like we're very close to getting Diego Carlos. I don't think he's going to be signed in time for the game against Leeds, but there's also talk about Jesse Lingard as well coming to the club. I've got to say, you know, I'm pretty happy with these rumours that are coming around about players that are joining the club. Diego Carlos, I've talked about him extensively on the videos over the past few weeks now. He is a player that I would really like to see playing for Newcastle in the black and white shirt. Another player, of course, Jesse Lingard, definitely a player that I would love to see playing for Newcastle. You know, he proved it at West Ham. He's got the stuff, he's got the ability to play, you know, and I think he could do something big forward in that midfield, definitely. Of course, we've got the game coming up against Leeds down at Elland Road. We need the points, don't we? You know, we need the points. At the moment, we're only on about 12 points, I believe it is. We're second at the bottom of the table, and we need them points. We need to get a build of momentum going, and I think if we can secure somebody like Diego Carlos to the club, Jesse Lingard to the club, you know, then that would really help immensely. Obviously, we've been dying to get Sven Botman into the club. He's definitely a player that we need to be getting to the club as well, but you know, that's just one of them things where we'll look at it and I just don't see it happening, to be honest, at the moment. I don't see somebody like Sven Botman coming to the club. I cannot see we're agreeing a fee, to be honest with him, and it's just one of them things where it just looks like, you know, Lille ain't going to budge on that price one bit, to be honest. They just seem to keep moving the goalposts on it. I don't think we're ever going to really be able to agree on a price with them about Sven Botman, to be honest. I think it's just going to be another one of them things where hopefully it isn't, but it looks like it could be another one of them things where it's another one of them players that just got away from it. But looking at the game against Leeds United, we've got to go into that game with a proper mentality. We've got to go into that game, you know, looking to come out on top of all 3 points. We were very unlucky by poor lacklustre defending from the likes of, you know, Jamal Lascelles and what have you. Not only Jamal Lascelles, obviously, don't want to put all the blame at Jamal Lascelles' door. Of course, he hasn't been the player that he has been in the past years. Of course, definitely under Rafa Benitez, he was a really good player, but you know, he's looked a bit lack in that performance region these days for it, and you know, we just need somebody like a Diego Carlos coming in who's going to be able to do that job forward. He's going to be able to show up the defence, and you know, you just have to look at the stats from Diego Carlos's last game, what he just played, just gone there. You know, he was the best player on the field for Seville in that match. That proves, you know, that we need a player like that in our back line to show up our defence. We cannot be doing with somebody like Jamal Lascelles making the lacking mistakes that he made against Watford. The way that goal went in by João Pedro, it was way too soft, way too soft. You've got to be stronger, and I'm sure Jamal Lascelles will be kicking himself for that, and if he's not, you know, then he needs to be kicking himself for it. But I think it's going to be a tough game against Leeds United. Of course, we got beat there the last time we went down there. Of course, it was under Cabbageed Steve Bruce, but we've got Eddie Howe, an attacking manager who likes to play front foot football. But at the moment in time, you know, that's another thing. Do we need to be playing front foot football, or do we need to be playing a more defensive, balanced style of football maybe? You know, is the front foot football really helping with at this moment in time? In my opinion, it does help. It does give us chances, more chances than we have been seeing under the defensive style of football, which is obvious. You're going to see more chances on goal if you're playing attacking football. But you know, I just think we do need to have a defensive style in there as well. We do need to be doing something defensive as well. We can't just be relying on scoring more goals than the other team. You know, that was all fair and well during the Kevin Keegan days because it worked. But now, you know, football is more, I would say, tactical. You know, looking at the likes of Man City, they play a very tactical style of football, tiki-taka. Leeds are somewhat like us. They play a front foot style of football, but they do have moments where they do play a tactical style of football. We cannot be going down to Elland Road and coming away from that game, you know, with yet again no 3 points in the bag, or, you know, even coming away with a point in the bag. It's got to be a 3-pointer. You know, we've got to get them 3 points. But let us know your thoughts, of course, down in the comments below. Just a quick video to put up. I know it's not as quick as I would say it would be, quick video, being that it is about 6 minutes odd. But just to get the thoughts, you know, of everybody heading into this, I would say, a very vital game against Leeds United. You know, we need to be getting the points on the board now. We've got 18 games left in the campaign. And we need to be getting points on the board. But let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. And hopefully, you know, by the next game after Leeds, we will have, of course, Diego Carlos through the door, hopefully. Even some more players like Jesse Lingard and what have you through the door as well. But let us know your thoughts anyway down in the comments below. If you can, please hit a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as I'm trying to reach that 1k subscriber milestone by the 12th of May this year. Of course, it will be the 5th anniversary of the channel. So if we could hit that 1k subscriber milestone, it would be amazing. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads.